Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go.
Next by the man, yeah, who would've guessed it? One of the here, I'll give you my all. I promise you now that I'll never fall. I won't drop, I won't quit, and I won't stop till I win. I'm more than just a broken kid. They call me Miles, I'm Spider-Man.
Welcome back, y'all. We're getting into The Sandman, Season 2, Episode 1. Don't ask me what happened in Season 1, Episode whatever, because I do not remember. I do know this is an amazing show. I love the first season. I would watch the first season over and over again, and I don't know why I didn't in preparation for Season 2, but I did not because I am Andres Array, and I never prepare. But anyways, I'm excited to be getting into this. It kind of sucks this is going to be the last season, but I believe that Netflix stated, or somebody stated that deals with the show, that the reason why they are not going to do another season is because of the budget. Like, it costs a lot of money to make, and I can see that because the VFX are VFXing. So maybe that's what it is, but I do know this first season was phenomenal, and it really brought me into this character. I didn't even know it was a comic book, and I believe it is in the Batman universe, which is also quite interesting. But anyways, let's get into this. And if I lied in the intro giving you fake facts, I'm sorry, call it fake news. This is what I remember reading somewhere, because I know somebody always comments and be like, actually, first off, you're wrong. Which is fine, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, let's get into this reaction, y'all. So, without further ado, find out exactly what the show has got to give.
Every dream, like every dreamer, is unique. One thing all dreams have in common is change. Dreams are constantly shifting, evolving.
If I'd known he was building a new palace, I wouldn't have spent so much time repairing the old one.
I think you'd have nothing to complain about.
He's working.
Restoring what was lost. And the dreaming is reborn.
I stand in my gallery and summon the family to me. It is I, Destiny of the Endless, who calls you.
Destiny?
Sister, will you speak with me?
That's
Not a problem.
I will tell you, once the others have arrived. Do you not feel that you should be more appropriately attired?
Satisfied?
Yes. Brother Dream, will you come?
I see you've dressed somewhat formally. My compliments.
Don't you start.
A family meeting, the first since our brother announced he was leaving us. It will be interesting to find out why you've called us here.
Perhaps for you more than any of us, my brother.
Who's leaving?
Is anyone else here?
You mean Desire?
Desire?
Don't mind if I do. Cooking, I wanna feel the edges start to burn.
The family must meet.
What? All of us? I'll be right with you.
Why doesn't your dress code apply to Desire?
Dress code? He's wearing a burnous. Now, where is Despair?
Despair.
Brother.
The family are gathering.
His wife found pornography on his laptop. Children doing things with adults. Him with their 5-year-old niece. Knows his life is over. But he's wondering if he has it in him to run. He doesn't. Mustn't keep everyone waiting. Has he said why we're here?
Not until we're all together.
There is only one left to gather, Despair.
I was hoping he'd called. Tell us he's changed his mind.
Who is it again? I don't remember.
I miss him.
Youngest of the Endless. I stand in my gallery and I summon you.
Hi, it's me.
Delirium. How you doing?
Did some terribly bad things, but today I did some good stuff, so, I mean, I don't know.
Now that we are all assembled, there are things to discuss. 3 sisters visited my garden earlier this day.
The fates.
In one aspect.
I made butterflies.
Pronouncements were, unsurprisingly, oracular and ambiguous.
What did they say?
Greetings to you, destiny of the endless.
Greetings to you, you who are not of my children. We are here because this is where we must be at this time, my dearie dove. Life and death will clash and fray.
The oldest battle begins once more.
Detailed my encounter with the 3 and clarified that something important will happen that sparks a chain of events causing much change and upheaval.
What kind of change and upheaval?
I have told you all I have to tell you.
What are we meant to do?
Drink the wines, eat of the fruit of my garden, talk to one another. It's been centuries since we were all together. We must have much to discuss.
This is foolish.
Dream.
I am rebuilding my kingdom. There is much that must be done.
What's a little lost time? We have all the time in the world.
I lost some time once. It's always in the last place you look for it.
Here, have the grape.
Where I touch, things want and need. Butterflies to a candle's flame.
Moths.
They're yours now, sister.
You didn't have to do that, Desire. You really didn't have to do that.
That is what desire does.
Here we go. Dream finds it convenient to blame me for his failed relationships when instead he should be thanking
For
me.
trying to make me spill family blood.
You stop it. We shouldn't argue. We shouldn't fight.
We never argued when he was here.
Yes, we did.
He would have made a joke about or something.
Don't you ever wonder where he is?
Who is he? I can't
Or
remember.
if he's even okay or anything?
All the time.
Why didn't we ever try to find him?
Because he explicitly asked us not to.
Sometimes that's just what you say when you want to find out if anybody cares enough not to listen.
Well, that almost made sense.
I know what you all think of me. But I know things that none of you knows. Things about us.
Is this what you meant when you said we should talk with one another?
Yes.
What have we to discuss?
How's your love life? You killed any girlfriends recently? Or sentenced any others to hell?
What did you say?
Surely you remember Nada, Dream.
Dream Lord.
The mortal who made the fatal mistake of falling in love with the Dream King. She wouldn't stay with you until you grew tired of her, so you had her sentenced to hell.
Enough! If you say one more word, I will.
You will do nothing in this place, brother.
What are we doing here?
Please excuse me.
Isn't death like the most powerful one out of all of them? Who is the brother that's gone?
Desire was just trying to upset you.
And not one of you spoke out for me.
That's because Desire was right. Maybe not about everything, but
You know how I felt for Nada, how I feel for her still.
sentence her to hell for all eternity.
She had a choice. She was ruler of the first people. You think she would have allowed me to decide her fate for her?
I remember her from last season.
Nada's dreams were not for herself, but for her people. Dreamed of a city without poverty, disease, or politics. A feat the King of Dreams could not ignore.
Imani and her friends appear to be gossiping about something. They are gossiping about you. They are saying that it is time for you to take a husband. I've met every man in the city, and I have yet to meet my husband. And what sort of man will he be? Your husband? He will be a man worthy of our people. Regret to inform your majesty that such men do not exist.
I've seen him every night in my dreams.
There he is.
That's the man in my dreams.
Your Majesty.
You know who I am, but I do not know you.
I am the Queen's humble servant.
You are not my subject. How am I to serve them if I do not know them? You know many monarchs?
I know of many.
Stories are just that. Not to be trusted.
They say you refuse to marry. There are as many theories as there are storytellers. Each one thinks they know why you're alone.
I'm never alone. As you can see,
I was so inspired by her devotion to her people and her duty that I lost myself in mine for a time. Every day Nada asked her guards to search the city for me. And every night her search continued in her dreams until one night I allowed her to find me. Greetings to you, Queen Nada of the First People.
Seek a stranger who I first met in your realm.
It was me.
Why do you search for a man you do not know?
I think that I love him.
Wow.
And that he loves me.
Here I am.
He does.
You are the king of dreams. It is not given to mortals to love the endless. Only disaster would follow from it. Disaster for you, for me, for my people.
I should not have come to you that day. But I could not stop myself. Just as I cannot stop myself now. Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Woo! What a
by my
fast!
side?
Quickest thing ever.
And if not, I will not trouble you again.
We met for 2 minutes. All her people died? Damn. I didn't know her people died. That's why she couldn't be with him.
They're dead. Because of what I did. My people are gone. The city is a waste. You are immortal. Cannot be with the endless. If I were to stay with you, far darker things would happen to both our realms. We'll pay for this selfishness in this life and hereafter, even if it means an eternity of suffering.
You would condemn yourself to an eternity of suffering rather than accept an eternity of my love.
It is my duty, Lord.
Gave her a choice.
Dream, everything was blown up.
You gave her an ultimatum, and when she didn't choose you, you punished her for it.
Even you turn on me.
Shut up and let me finish. She was right. It is wrong for us to get involved with them. You know that.
I would have made her a god.
Maybe she didn't want to be a god, little brother. You were imprisoned for over 100 years because of Roderick Burgess. Nada has been imprisoned for 10,000.
Is this how you feel truly? That I have been unjust?
Yes.
I must journey to hell.
Hold on. It's been 10,000 years.
If I have committed a wrong, I must make it right.
Not all wrongs can be.
Would you not have me try? I pray tell our siblings that I was needed elsewhere and could not stay.
Destiny. This is part of the destiny.
Don't do anything stupid.
He's going to hell,
I shall
girl.
try my best.
Is he all right?
He's fine.
He said he's sorry, but he had to take off. You can't drive him away and then be angry that he left.
Actually, I can.
We never see each other anymore.
While the rest of us are still here.
Not all of us.
She's right.
Dream is returning to hell. It has begun.
It appears I may have to leave you once more.
What? Why?
Where are you going?
I condemned a mortal to hell. I have come to realize that I may have acted impulsively. I intend to return to Hades and set her free.
Jeez.
You will answer to Lucienne.
Lucienne, that's her name.
I admire your decision to go.
Or do you think it irresponsible of me?
It's the rescue of a single soul, worth risking your entire kingdom.
What kind of king would I be if I did not risk everything to right a wrong for which I am responsible?
Like every other king that ever lived. Every single one.
I have already sent an envoy to Lucifer.
Whom did you send?
Speak when you are spoken to.
Wait. Oh!
Mazikeen.
Mazikeen.
We know you. Yes, we know you of old. The first man born of woman. And why are you here, Cain?
Oh, last season.
To deliver a message. Greetings, our right trusted and most beloved cousin.
No, not the message. Just the content.
He is coming. Here. For the woman, Nada. If you will or no, he is coming.
Lord Morpheus embarrassed us publicly during his last visit. We swore then we would destroy him. Did he tell you that? Now he is returning to hell with or without my permission. Isn't that wonderful?
It was too dangerous last time and I was extremely helpful.
Which is why I need you to remain here and be helpful to Lucia.
But if something happens, what if you get captured?
I'm making preparations before I leave to ensure that what happened last time does not happen again.
That's what the season's gonna be about, saving Nadia after 10,000 years.
Get away from him.
Calm yourself, Hippolyta. You have nothing to fear from me. I came to see your son. That is all.
Why?
Because he was conceived in my realm. He is a part of it. I've been forced to embark upon a journey. I may be some time away.
What are you talking about?
I merely came to see the boy.
You saw him. Now get out.
Good night.
I am sorry, Your Majesty. Bastard hard disks crashed again.
Time is, time was, time's past, Sir Robert.
Hang on. Queen Bess, a computer. You bloody hell. I'm dreaming, aren't I?
Yes. You are.
Chateau Lafitte, 1828. I didn't think there was a bottle of that left on Earth.
I doubt that there is. You see, it is possible that I may not be able to attend our next meeting.
Why not?
I am going on a journey.
The idea of what someone like you considers a long time sends shivers down my spine.
Drink your wine, hobgatling.
He's immortal too, right? They're like always meet every whatever.
To absent friends, lost loves, old gods, and the season of mists. May each and every one of us always give the devil his due. Well, that was a bloody peculiar toast. I have no idea where it came from. You say strange things in dreams.
Indeed.
Lovely seeing you. Even if it is only a dream.
And you. Good night, Hog.
Good wine, my friend.
You may keep the bottle.
You sure
You're talking in your sleep. You woke me up.
I had a dream.
That's the immortal friend, right? Like, isn't there somebody that he meets every decade or something?
There's no time to waste.
And apparently no time to prepare.
Or to come up with a decent plan.
I'm sorry, my lord. We're looking for Cain.
This day, Lord Morpheus comes to us in a futile attempt to free one he loves from our domain, but he will not be leaving. Tell him we will be waiting for him. Tell him hell is anticipating his visit most avidly.
Can you hear me? It's me. They're waiting for you. Not just Lucifer. All of them want you to come.
Preparations have been made. The dreaming will survive, even if I do not. Walk any path in Destiny's garden, and you will be forced to choose. I could turn back, abandon my quest for the knowledge that I have hurt those who I professed to love. Welcome to hell, I tell myself, and I am afraid.
Well, okay. Very good episode, y'all. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I have to say, the beginning of the episode, I was kind of confused. I was like, what are we doing here? We're just around talking in circles. I do not remember, and I don't want to Google it. I'm sure you guys are going to tell me down below if you remember the show or rewatched the first season. What happened? Because I don't remember nada. With the brother, their brother, I don't remember their brother leaving. I don't remember even another person, another character. I don't remember. Regardless, Death was my favorite character last year, or not last year. This show has been out in like years. But Death was my favorite person last season, then followed by the Sandman. The Sandman's obviously a great character. Very dark, very gothic. I love the way he speaks. He brings life to this character that I never even thought I was gonna like. hate the mask but love the mask at the same time. Everything about this, I feel like it's good. First off, I know it's hell versus dream. I know that's what primarily is going to be this season. He obviously met or went to that baby that was made in his realm. He touched the baby. He said, hey baby, you're about to be Dream, the new Dream. Dream actually might die in this season or whatever to wrap up the whole show, which sucks, by the way. Damn you, Netflix. Don't you have enough money? You're over there supporting WWE and their shit sucks. And you don't want to like keep the Sandman going? I don't get it. But you can tell just this episode alone probably was a lot of effing money. A lot of money. So the VFX, all of what it takes in just one particular episode, not only is it a lot of money, but it also probably takes so long just to create one season. So, and what they try to do is, I don't work for Netflix. I'm just making business choices here. They're probably saying, okay, is it bringing a profit? Is it bringing new subscribers, this particular show? And because it maybe not hit that mark, plus how much it costs, and then paying the actors and stuff like that, it probably wasn't worth it. But it's a really good show, like really good show. Right now, this particular episode, I would give it 7. And I'm gonna be super honest with you guys. You guys know I'm really blunt and I just give it to you like I wanna give it to you, honey. Hope you guys can take it. That sounded weird, but let's keep going. So I would give it a 7, borderline 8, because I was super confused. I'm trying to remember all the characters. I should have watched at least the last episode of the last season since it came out like 4 years ago or more. I don't remember when it came out. 2022, actually. That's when the show came out. So that was a hot toddy ass minute ago for me to remember it, plus all the other viewers to remember what happened in the last season. But regardless, as the show, what I remember, every episode got better and better and better and better, so I gotta let it cook. So right now I'm gonna say 7, borderline 8. The middle to ending started getting really good, although I was super confused, but I did start remembering the characters. I love the crow person. The crow person was a person, then became a crow. The pumpkin person, I don't really remember. I think the pumpkin person and the lady with the glasses was created in the dream world, but the crow person was a human that he made a crow. And then Hob, or whatever that person's name, I thought was an immortal person that he met a long time ago, and then every like 10 year or whatever it is, they meet to have a drink at a different bar. So it's interesting to see him here, but like he doesn't die either, I believe. The lady with the baby, I don't remember that person. I think I remember the baby at the ending of that season. I obviously remember Lucifer and Dream having their little shenop. The brother Destiny, I don't remember we ever met him last season, but I do remember all the other siblings minus the youngest, and what are her name? The youngest one, and was it Endless? The girl with the 2 different eye colors, I don't remember her last season. She might be a new character. Regardless, here we are. So I'm excited that we're here, gonna be watching the show. No shade, I might watch the next episode tomorrow and just always keep the show like one of the shows I always do. And I'll try my best to edit it and put it always out on YouTube, but who knows, I get busy, life starts lifing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Comment down below, and until next time, I'm off this.